you are not the king of your castle or queen of your castle. You are not the one in total control of your life, of your house, of your job, whatever it is that you're in charge of. You need to realize that everything that you are in charge of and responsible for is a delegated responsibility. You might be in charge of it, but you must report to the Lord Almighty. You are not the king of your castle. We always must be careful never to claim what is only the Lord's as our own. So we see the wise men are coming to see the baby Jesus. He was born in Matthew chapter 1, and now the wise men are coming to see him. Verse 1 of chapter 2. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king. Okay, so there's somebody that is thinking that they are king of their castle, king of the entire Israeli kingdom. He doesn't realize that he has a delegated authority. Herod the king, behold, wise men, these are wise, these are the magi, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem saying, where is he who has been born, what? King of the Jews, the real king, the King of kings, the Lord of lords has been born. And these magi, these wise men, they've come to worship him. It says, for we saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him. And here is the sin for you and I to avoid. When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled because he is feeling threatened. He has forgotten that his authority is a delegated authority. And here comes the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords into his kingdom. And he's troubled about it. He should have been rejoicing. What? There's a king that has been born. Because notice he knows that this is a cosmic king. He knows that this is the Messiah, because notice what he does. He's troubled, and whenever the king is troubled, all the kingdom is troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And here's what Herod does. He assembles all the chief priests and scribes of the people, and what does he do? This is the radical sinfulness of Herod. He knows that this king of the Jews that has been born is the Messiah, is the Christ, is the promised one, promised in the Old Testament prophets, because he gets all the chief priests together, he gets all the smart scribes together, and he inquires of them where the Christ was to be born. This is an absolute attack on the authority of God himself. Herod thinks he is king of his castle. Herod thinks that he is king over Israel, and he is denying the fact that his kingdom and anything that he has authority over is a delegated authority. May we not fall into the same trap. Everything that we are in charge of and responsible for is a delegated authority, and we must answer to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords for all that we do. I pray that's been a blessing to you, and I'll see you in the next video.